Sri Vishwa Bhushan Harichandan ji,
State Council of Higher Education, Professor Suranjan Das, President, Dr. Mrs. Pankaj Mittal, Secretary General, Association of Indian Universities, Professor P.V. G.D. Prasad Reddy, Vice Chancellor, Andhra University, ladies and gentlemen, members of the print and electronic media, it's a pleasure to participate in the South Zone Vice Chancellors Meet on research and excellence for transformative higher education, organized by the Association of Indian Universities here today at Andhra University in Vizag. The Association of Indian Universities is one of the premier apex higher education institutes of the country, established in 1925. It is a research-based policy advisory institution to the Government of India in the field of higher education, sports and culture in the country, and has been played a vital role in shaping India's higher education in the country. Today, India is poised at the threshold of regaining her place as a knowledge superpower and a leader with a distinction. It is now one of the fast developing countries in the world, which has driving growth, improved education, created resources, created jobs, increased health care, and is working diligently on the front towards becoming a superpower. According to NASCOM, India's startup ecosystem is third in largest in the world after US and UK, and is one of the fast growing with a total number of 80,152 officially recognized startup as of 2022. Government of India is taking all necessary measures to nurture the talent of the country and exploit India's demographic dividend to prepare both the youth as well as the country to be at the forefront of the development and at the leading edge of the accomplishments. Higher education is the most potent vehicle for development of the nation, and it is a capital investment in the countries all over the world, especially after the emergence of the new world economic order. Higher education importance as it assumes the primary responsibility for preparing future leaders with advanced knowledge and skills who shoulder the task of nation building and contribute to the socio-economic development. Therefore, the quality of higher education and its efficient delivery of the cardinal importance. I consider the theme of today's meet, research and excellence for transformative higher education, as both apt and important in the context of transformational change in the HEIS in the country, envisaged as part of the National Education Policy 2020. Research is one of the weakest dimensions of the Indian higher education system. In fact, it has become a victim of policy paralysis. The neglect of research in higher education has led to very low research intensivity. Almost 95% of the Indian universities end up as teaching universities. This is primarily because of the low priority accorded in many Indian universities, barring a few, and secondly, due to financial crisis. Until very recently, Indian policies of the development of priorities have never been in favor of promoting and sustaining general purpose research and development activities either through public expenditure or encouraging private investment or fostering a combination of the two. In contrast, the policy measures increase research intensity in the universities and nurture them to attain world-class standards. In China, South Korea, Singapore, and Japan have been a part of their respective national innovation strategies since the 1990. Listed in the world's top 100 universities remarking in recent years, India could not register even one university among the top-ranking universities in the world ranking. India also lacks in the number of patents and publications produced. According to 2017 report of the World Intellectual Property Organization, 13.82 lakh patent applications were registered by China, 6.07 lakhs by USA, and a mere 0.47 lakh in India, of which approximately 68% were made by non-resident Indians. The number of the researchers per lakh of the population is only 15 in India, compared to 111 in China, 423 in United States, and 825 in Israel. The National Education Policy 2020 envisions a comprehensive approach to transforming the quality and quantity of research in India. To catalyze quality research in the nation, National Education Policy 2020 has recommended the establishment of a National Research Foundation. The NRF will provide reliable, merit-based and equitable peer-reviewed research funding, helping to develop a culture of research in the country. The NRF will competitively fund research in all disciplines. NRF will operate with a unique hub and spoke model with the national mission projects as hubs and a network of interconnected institutions.
హాయ్ వ్యూయర్స్, వైజాగ్ విజన్ ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా ఛానల్ అందిస్తున్న జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయి వార్తా విశేషాలు నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తున్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ని క్లిక్ చేయండి.